Is there ever an instance where someone is a soulmate, but you don't meet them in this lifetime? The answer to that is yes, and let me explain what I mean. If you don't know me, my name is Tracy, and I lead my clients to look at a past life that's relevant to their current life. We look at what they do in between lives, and then I help them connect to their higher selves under hypnosis to find out their purpose and get healing and answers to every question they have about their lives. So the key to remember is this: we have many soulmates, and soulmates are not always human. They can be animals or even insects. You know, all those cute social media videos with people having special relationships with raccoons and squirrels and lizards and all kinds of creatures? Yep, those are probably soulmate connections. And those creatures knew what they were doing when they found their person. It's a growth, learning, caring, loving experience for both the person and the critter or the animal. So given the fact that we have many different soulmates, we're not likely to incarnate with all of them in one lifetime. And soulmates are usually other souls that we have a particularly close or special bond with. A lot of times these soulmates are souls that progress along the same time as us, meaning they're on the same general path and they experience things about the same pace that we do. So we like to incarnate with them in various lives for the interaction and the closeness and the bond that we have. Plus, we feel really comfortable and familiar with them. Some soulmate relationships may be friendships. Some may be romantic relationships. With some soulmates, they may come as a parent or we may be their parent. It's not always a romantic relationship with soulmates. And there are always alternate plans that we make as a soul. We have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, maybe all the way up to a plan Z. Because in our life, our conscious mind gets to make choices. So we may say, okay, we'll meet and we'll be partners if I don't quite learn the lesson of forgiveness yet. And you can be, Mr. Soulmate, my particularly challenging husband that I have to learn forgiveness. But let's say you had a challenging childhood and you learned forgiveness. You learned how to forgive that mom or that dad that you had a difficult relationship with. And now you don't need that husband to come along and also teach you forgiveness. So that door may be shut, and then you incarnate and have a relationship with someone else. We make backup plans to our backup plans to our backup plans. Because once our consciousness is here, our soul knows we may or may not stick to the original plan, and that we may need alternative plans in place. So keeping that in mind, that not all soulmates are romantic relationships and not all of them are human, how many different soulmates do you think you maybe have incarnated with?